The baseball and the stadium metaphor. If you put a baseball in the center of a stadium, that's what the little ego identity, right? The little sense of separate personality. This is Christian, that's Michael. That's what that ego part of us is. Who we are is actually the stadium. And we've allowed this tiny part of who we are to think that it is all who we are, and to make all these important consequential choices from its tiny and always limited and always fear-based perspective. My entire adolescence was one long depression. Like, figure out this kid, knowing he was gay, who thought he wanted to be a priest, who wanted to serve God as I understood it then, and being told by that religion in which I was raised that I was an abomination, that I was going to burn in hell for eternity. So, suicidal fantasies and all that. So I know, flash forward to today, never, ever, ever do I feel self-doubt. Like, no matter the circumstances, whether a relationship works out or it doesn't, whether a project succeeds or it fails, in quotes, never, ever, ever do I question my sense of self. My self-worth is unshakable. And I know if that can happen in me, that can happen in anybody. And yeah, it's going to take work. You have to go within and figure out who you are and ask and face yourself, and do whatever healing work you need to do to free yourself.
Yeah.
And we've also been conditioned to believe that to let ourselves shine, to let ourselves thrive, is arrogance. And I think it's the reverse. How dare we hide our light under a bushel? How dare we play small, particularly at this time when everything is writing on like, we're all in this together. Like, we're a make it or break it point in terms of human evolution. Like, the planet will be fine, right? The mess that we have made, the planet left on its own will find balance again. Might take a gazillion years. It might end up being an enlightened cockroach planet in the end. Whether we make it, right? We're just now beginning.